Good morning, everyone. This is California State Treasurer Fiona Ma, and I'm happy to join California State Board of Equalization's work group event on property tax abatement and affordable housing. Apologies for missing you live. When you see this recording, I will likely be touring a recycled paperboard mill in Quebec, Canada, with the California Foundation for the Environment and the Economy. Special thanks to board member Malia Cohen for inviting me to speak to you today. I am thrilled to see that the BOE and Malia Cohen are thinking about innovative and exciting strategies to produce and finance affordable housing, like through property tax abatement. If we're going to be successful at ending our housing crisis, we need to be utilizing, or at least discussing and debating, innovative approaches like this. So thanks again to the BOE for hosting such a critically important event, and to my co-speakers during this portion, California State Senator Scott Wiener, California Assemblymember Buffy Wicks, Jason Elliott from the governor's office. Many folks I encounter outside government and the housing world do not realize that the state treasurer plays an important role in affordable housing. I chair 16 boards, commissions, authorities that finance a wide array of projects, but 2 in particular are involved in the affordable housing finance process. The first, the California Tax Credit Allocation Committee, TCAC, that awards hundreds of millions of dollars in state and federal low-income housing tax credits for affordable housing. And 2, the California Debt Limit Allocation Committee, or CDLAC, which also finances affordable housing through the award of tax-exempt private activity bonds. Through TCAC and CDLAC, we work tirelessly at the Treasurer's Office to provide the financial resources to support the construction, rehabilitation, and preservation of affordable multifamily construction. But we must do more than just building and maintaining affordable housing if we want to move the needle for Californians. For example, in addition to a housing supply problem, we also face a home ownership problem. With incomes that fail to keep up with the cost of housing, with housing costs that have increased almost 40% in the past 4 years, home ownership doesn't seem like an achievable part of the California dream for too many in our Golden State. The unfortunate reality is that the rate of appreciation of home prices is outpacing the rate at which younger families and the first-time buyers can accumulate a down payment. So, just like the spirit of this work group, I'd like to share with you how the State Treasurer's Office is also thinking outside the box to come up with innovative solutions to this aspect of our housing crisis. You may have recently heard about a new home ownership program called California Dream for All. This program uses a shared appreciation model to make home ownership and the creation of generational wealth possible for thousands of Californians. Over the last few months, California Forward, in consultation with our office and key stakeholders, spearheaded the design and development of the California Dream for All program framework. We recently tendered our report to the legislative leadership and are so thrilled to report that Cal HFA has received an allocation of $500 million to operate this program. To be clear, the program is not another housing subsidy program, but rather a way for the state to invest in a revolving investment fund that supports down payment assistance products for home buyers. Unlike the unwise lending practices that led up to the bursting of the housing bubble in 2007, this program reinforces sound lending practices through the state's sharing of equity in the consumer's home purchase, rather than resorting to financial gimmickry to promote home ownership. Even better, the value created through appreciation will help future new homeowners in California for decades to come. The California Dream for All program will also create an equity-focused, scalable model for the rest of the country. As we frequently do, California is continuing to lead the country with progressive and creative policy solutions to society's most vexing problems. And I'm so proud to have played an important role in this process. As you participate in today's conversations, I hope that participants bring the same approach we utilized in developing California Dream for All to the working group. Please think creatively about how to solve our housing challenges. Property tax abatement tools represent an interesting approach that I hope participants can debate in earnest. Thank you again to board member Malia Cohen and the entire California State Board of Equalization for inviting me to this important workshop, and best wishes for a successful work group.